Well, Joy News Interactive is next, and Yaw Ampoko Ankrah joins me.
Hello and welcome to Joy News Interactive. My name is Yaw Ampoko Ankrah, and you know how to join the conversation. It's on facebook.com/Joy News. On Twitter, it's at Joy News on TV, and on WhatsApp, the number is 0266 047 417. Farmers Day. Well, let's start with Farmers Day as we celebrate them today. President Akufo-Addo has pledged the NPP government and their commitment to offer scholarships to children of farmers who are willing to pursue agriculture programs at the tertiary level from first degree to PhD.
Government has added to the National Awards package for farmers and fisherfolk a total of 24 scholarships for the wards of farmers and fisherfolk. The scholarships are for local tertiary programs ranging from first degree to PhD in any agricultural subject of their choice. This is a further testament of government's commitment to making agriculture attractive to all, especially the youth.
Very interesting. And considering the history of cocoa scholarships in Ghana, are you confident the children of farmers will end up being the beneficiaries? Let's take a look at some comments that are coming through on Facebook and WhatsApp. Okay, let me take a look. Right. Okay. Let me see. What about you? What's your view on this? The children of farmers.
I think that's an interesting one. That's not what it's something you hear every day, and I think that it's a step in the right direction.
It sounds good. And to be frank, I mean today's ceremony was very good as well, with a lot of people getting awards. Let's see if there's some comments coming through. Let me look at WhatsApp as well. Nana Addo and NPP government have decided to switch on the men's gold issue. I said, no, this is not what we're looking for. Let's deal with the topic. Okay.
One from Wamadi, Mark Paradise.
Okay. Good idea, but it's implementation issue or implement issue. Yeah, I think so. I think William Dohoto says those who will benefit with the nephews and nieces of the agriculture minister and their families and friends. What a pity. Well, I mean, that's an opinion that you have over there as well. Let's see.
Augustine Jana, good idea, but we'll end up getting into the hands of the politicians.
Mustafa Yakubu says, another promise there. Promise never disappoints. Must I deliver what you have already promised? And it's going pretty fast. Yeah, it looks like people are not too enthused about it, but as you said, it's a noble idea.
It is. I mean, people always have this. The implementation is where it is.
Okay, Richard Appiah says this will not work. Which farmer will spend his money for his child to also become a farmer? Then you. Oh, okay. Then you, the politicians, will send your children to law schools to become lawyers, sit on boards and approve dollar contracts. This is ridiculously below. Okay, I think it's quite, stereotypical negative, but I'm sure there's some positive feedbacks as well. Another promise from Mamatos Bara. So promise. Okay, King promise. Oh, this. Be positive, I think, sometimes. You've got to be a bit positive. We've got some WhatsApp messages coming through. Let me get this one here from, Amwa Philip Techiman. Okay. It is a good idea.
There you go.
It's a good idea.
There you go.
Okay, let me see who else is here. Walanyo in Akwitia. Thank you, Mr. President, for your concern towards our cherished farmers. So some positive news. But would you like to be a farmer? I mean, if you had the chance?
Well, I mean, why not? As probably a second or third job, if you will. Because I think that the lands are available. I see my colleague John DeMello, working his hands on some lands up north, and that's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Very interesting views. Keep them coming in. It looks like the the naysayers are more than that. But still on Farmers Day, 27-year-old unemployed nurse who took up poultry farming out of frustration has emerged best youth farmer in the New Drabing North Municipal Assembly. Bless Tutu went into poultry farming after waiting months on end for her posting by the Ghana Health Service because she had to support herself and her siblings. Now, would you give up your job and go into farming? And let us have your views on that. I was just asking, if you would do that.
Well, not give up my job currently, but
you add to it maybe.
Probably just to add on to what I'm doing, and basically, but not necessarily give up. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Okay, I won't necessarily quit my job, but I think farming, I can do farming as a side business. But then in the long run, I can have an extensive farm and I can have people who are working under me still doing my own personal work at the same time.
Oh no, for me, if I'm working in a very corporate organization, I really don't think so that I'll quit my job to become a farmer. The reason behind it is that being a farmer is not an easy job, and moreover I don't have any hard desire being a farmer at the first spot. That is why I will not quit my job. I will not quit my job to become a farmer.
No, really.
Why?
Me, for instance, I've lived in the city all my life. So me going to the village, I don't think it's possible.
Okay, some interesting views there. And farming, the perception is that it's a poor man's job. It isn't.
No, at all.
It's a very, very noble, area. And I think I would go into it if I had the opportunity.
Yeah.
And you said John Dumelo is
already in there. Yeah.
Okay, let's take some WhatsApp comments on that. Right, okay. Walanyo in Akwitia again, he says, yes, every work is worthy so far as you can get something out of it. Check how far. Okay, innovative Nez, God bless your hustle. Farming can be done in addition to my job. Let us have your name as well. Farming is a lucrative business and I will gladly go into it. Again, let us have your name so that I can let you know. The president is always, okay, not that one. Farming is lucrative. I would consider it as a hobby. Okay. Hi, good evening. My name is Botri Kwe Mensa from Takwa. Kindly tell the Director General to post. Okay, that's another one. Hadi Sinari from Techiman. He says, well, I think the lady nailed it since there was scarcity of jobs in the country. Okay, so it's not as if people would voluntarily.
That's right.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay. And okay, there it is. Surprise, surprise. Ajeti Anand there, leading the news. And let's see the comments that have been coming through. Okay, slowly. Chidibe Eric, this guy is the best among all the people who presented the news. You need to hire him. He's just good for the job. Okay, you start negotiating, Ajeti. Cynthia Ebakan responded, that's true, Eric, he did very well. So they're getting interactive there as well. Makante Matthew says, I like this man, wow. His actions in the you only live once, YOLO, are just superb. Yeah. Especially where he was in the magazine eating kenke. Okay, so they're making reference. And then Samuel Afriwa, he is far better at it. It's a cool chop for him. I feel I'm rough. Okay. More comments coming through on Facebook for Ajete Anand, who anchored. Edu Jemfi Solomon, he's really done marvelously well. Kudos to him. Okay. And Kakraba Frederick, he is doing very well. Yes, he is, isn't he? Kofi Yankson, in fact, he is great at it. I mean, I think Joy News should start negotiating with you. Amanda Banks, Joy News, you are now telling us, okay, I'm sure that's another topic. Yeah. Do you need a manager to negotiate?
Probably, but I'll have to consider that after this.
Well done, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so that will be all for Joy News Interactive.